Right now. All right, this is Don Wells, Freedom Lifestyle Consultant, and today I am catching up with Mandy B, who is the founder of Pioneer Business by Design. She is a business and mindset success mentor working with Vanguard entrepreneurs and small businesses who struggle with maintaining a success mindset, forward action, and packaging their expertise into mission, message, community, and signature programs. As a result of working with Mandy and the ADAPT Mindset Success System, her clients are able to design lives they love, build brilliant businesses that are thriving, profitable, and can change the world. Hello, Mandy.
Hi, Don.
I was started laughing because I was trying to build up to the part that I love the best about thriving, profitable, and can change the world. And I'm going to just leave the URL down there on the bottom as I bring up your picture here. So, Mandy,
Okay.
um, what are you up to these days?
Well, busy, busy, and in a good way. I am happily working on serving my community and my clients, and my colleagues and my partners via pioneering business by design, but really just by connecting with people. And that's what it's all about for me, personal connection, taking online connections offline to a full-on handshake. Imagine that.
Mhm.
And so I'm working with people as a business, and really now focusing on evolving the mindset mentor piece, which is where my passions really, really lie in serving others, truly to help my community and my clients harness the mindset, which is how I created the adapt my signature adapt system. So it's to harness your mindset in order to build a solid foundation for your life and for your business, because your life shows up in your business and your business shows up in your life. And when you can harness the mindset in order to keep a positive mindset, and that's hard and it's a challenge each day,
Right.
then that's what keeps people in forward action and leads to, brilliant businesses and lives, frankly, that can change the world. So positive energy begets positive energy, and that's what I'm working on in 2012.
Wow. And so, and well, we're almost done with February of 2012. So, how has it been going so far for 2012?
It's been remarkable, actually. I've had, again, part of my journey is that there's challenges that pop up I mean, just like for everybody. And sometimes you just can't predict life and you have to roll with it. So at the start of the year, I
Right.
had some things come up that I hadn't planned on a personal level. But actually, I use them as a catalyst to push myself into the scary area, which is to finalize my ADAPT system, because I've been wanting to develop it for a long time, and it was kind of germinating and it was being created, but I didn't share it with anybody. I was kind of a little bit afraid of the power of it, I think.
Yeah.
And so what happened in January was the catalyst, and I just dove right in past that fear to create my signature system, finally, the one that speaks the most to me.
Wow.
And I'm now going to be working with that directly, evolving it and developing it, and I'm just now starting to really work with it and my clients and my community in a really direct way, openly.
Yeah.
So it's been great.
It sounds like your life, and we were talking before, your life uh, is not only like your business, but your life is helping to, or in the struggles and the challenges of your life are helping to create what your business is.
Absolutely. 100% correct. And actually, one of my mentors, she works around business and spirit. So it's kind of like the combination of both. I believe, and I basically operate that mindset is a combination of body, mind, and spirit. And so your success in your life will be about that too. And so for me, it turns out that what they're called soul languages, and not to be too woo woo, but that's what I worked on with her.
Right.
I am one of the few people who actually has soul languages that the personal and the professional are the exact same. So for me, my life and my business are one and the same because they're all about serving, and that's what's most important to me.
No, I love that. It's like what I hear about when people say being a vibrational match with you. And
Right.
and I love hearing that because it makes it sound achievable for me when I hear someone else is actually can articulate it so clearly because everything is not only easier, but you feel so much more productive when it's not you struggling with you so much, but you're just looking at what the challenge is as a whole person and saying, okay, this is, where I'm going to go at this. And you're just, you have access to all of your resources and your experience.
Right, exactly. And I feel that every challenge we have in life is designed,
Hmm.
pardon the pun, but it
Yeah.
really is designed as like the universal way of allowing us to learn, grow, evolve, and then rest the law of reciprocity and circulation of helping others, and you give to receive and all of that. So I try my best to look at my challenges that way. And some
Nice.
days I can't say that I'm always, able to do that because I'm human just like everyone.
Right.
But that also is how I like to connect, and how you connect with other people is just by the human experience.
And how do most people connect with you? Do they find you by Googling, or is it a lot of referrals, or a combination?
It's kind of a combination. I'm very much a huge connector. I'm one of these people who adores going to connection events,
Okay.
and usually I'm in metropolitan areas. I happen to right now be spending some time in Lake Tahoe at the moment as we speak. And it's a little bit more remote here. So I do it both on a online basis. I've made a lot of connections online via social media, and I'm a certified social media marketing specialist from years ago, so I understand how to harness that. And then I take it
Nice.
offline, a lot by referral, and again just getting myself out there, really putting myself out there to meet people because I really enjoy doing that. I love it.
Now, there may not be an ideal type of person that connects with you, but in general,
hmm
what types of people are the people that that would identify the most with you and would benefit the most from working with you?
Right. Well, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. It seems like I connect with a variety of different types of people, and sometimes I'm a little, you never see yourself. We're always our own picture frame and not always the picture. So why I believe it's so important to have mentors, and I have my own, of course. Um, but what I notice is that I work well with men and women, but I definitely seem to have a like begets like with women entrepreneurs. uh, Many of them are, within my age range, I would say. I mean, they're, 30s and 40s for the most part, but again, not to like pigeonhole myself, that seems to be who I connect the most with. Almost like my ideal client is me.
Yeah.
Um, and I think that happens for a lot of my clients and for my community too. They all of a sudden realize, wait a minute, my ideal client is actually myself,
Yeah.
because we can relate and connect the best. But also, frankly, I work the best and tend to connect and attract people who are willing to do the hard work, who are in the same space in terms of spirit
Yeah.
and wanting to serve and understand, like they know what they don't know, and they're willing to invest in themselves, both in time and all the things that are around that, and they understand that support and mentorship is incredibly important. So they're willing to move with someone holding their hand, which is what I need myself,
Right.
and what I provide to others through the fire, so to speak, to achieve their dreams. And that's who I tend to connect with. I hope that answers the question.
Well, no, absolutely, especially the part about, holding their hands, because that's, as you can imagine, for a lot of people, because of just the fear of coming out of their comfort zone and then seeing what they would like to do or what could be within reach, but because of their own belief systems or what have you, it's like, gosh, it's only an inch away, but I won't even move that far. And you could actually help somebody to start building up some momentum by helping them to get to that very next place that can help them
Right.
to, be more confident to go to the next place and the next place and the next place.
Absolutely. It is it's just, life and business is just a matter of stick-to-itiveness, courage, and building blocks. You have to
Mhm.
build on a solid foundation, otherwise it's sand and it's kind of not it's just not solid,
Right.
at all. And the building blocks start, frankly, with your mindset and not being alone. Because again, like, it takes a village for to raise a child.
Right.
Frankly, it takes a village to just, be a person in the world who is fulfilled and gives back to other people. It just takes community, and that's my entire focus for 2012 is community and fun. By the way, that's my word for 2012. Fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and if you, yeah, and I like that because it's, if you, because I can imagine, like we're talking about my own blind spots. One of my blind spots has been that I'm not realizing how important it is for me to have fun, connect with other people, see it as
Right.
necessary for my own growth to connect with other people, learn the areas where I can improve on connecting with people both in business and for fun and personally and and all that because it seems like that's really that part of the mindset part is that wow, the reason why I can have an idea for a business but it's not really moving at all or very slowly is because there's some personality skills that I just don't have. They're just not developed that well at this time, and you
Right.
can help someone develop those skills, those personal skills, those people skills that will make everything else start working.
Yes, that's true. I mean, that's one of the areas that I do work on with people is, the networking piece, which tends to give a lot of people hives. So we call it people skills. I think everyone has their strengths and their weaknesses. It's like what makes life interesting and fun. Even in a dinner party, if you can imagine that everyone agreed or did
Yeah,
the exact same thing for a career, it'd be so boring.
right.
So I love that everyone has strengths and talents in different areas, and what my brilliance is not necessarily yours, and vice versa. So yes, I do work a lot with my clients on looking at reframing again the mindset, and I call it a mindset reset. Is reframing what networking might be for, like a challenge, for instance, you mentioned is, for you keeping fun present and maybe, getting out there and enjoying it in a way that attracts people rather than, like the energetics of it, is that you're enjoying yourself and you're having fun with it. That is also a mindset for some people in terms of working on it. Some it's natural, and for a lot of people it isn't. So I do work with my clients and my community and colleagues on that as well. It's actually why I included in my kit that I like to provide to my community and my value offerings. Just I'm all about offering value, frankly. Is the out of the box visibility kit. Just like ideas to spark creativity of, like, it doesn't have to be the traditional ways that people always tell you,
Right.
that you get out there, but there's so many ways to do it and do it in a way that is enriching to you, which means you'll enjoy it. Therefore, you're putting off this energy that only can attract people.
I love that. Yeah, that's why I want to hang out with people like you, because anyone that can teach me how to have fun doing what I do in such a way that I attract more of the right kind of people that make me feel good helping them and also builds my business and it creates more freedom of movement for me. Yeah, we're definitely going to be chatting some more. I'm looking forward to hopefully we'll be able to do this again sometime and soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I really appreciate your time and your wisdom. Mandy B. Pioneer Business by Design, everyone. And so to connect with her, there's the URL down at the bottom, www.pioneeringbusinessbydesign.com. Thank you very
Correct. Thank you
much.
so. Thank you so much. It's been an honor, and I very much appreciate the connection.
All right. Thank you again, Mandy. Look forward to talking again soon. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.